I have been living a good life. I haven't been bad, nor have I done anything wrong. Why am I not blessed? Well, have you been living right? Hello, listeners. Blessing is probably our favorite word in the Bible. We all enjoy and listen very carefully to the words of blessing that is promised in the Bible. However, do we pay equal attention to the requirements the Bible puts forward in order to be blessed? Let me take you to the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1. It reads, "Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, or stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of mockers." Yes, the Bible here is promising blessing to everyone, but there are conditions to be met. We may analyze ourselves with these requirements mentioned in the first verse of the first Psalm. We must not walk in the counsel of the wicked. In other words, we are required not to behave according to the advice of the ungodly. Why? It is because the advice of the wicked are ungodly and not God-fearing. They lead us away from Christ. That means we are required to behave in a certain manner. How should we behave? We should behave like Jesus did. How should we behave? We should behave like Jesus did. In 1 John 2:6, John writes, "He who says he abides in Christ ought himself also to walk just as Christ walked." In 1 Peter 2:21, Peter writes, "For to this you were called, because Christ suffered for us, leaving us an example that you should follow his steps." The following requirement in this verse is to not stand in the way of sinners. The Bible is very clear in warning us not to remain in the way of those who are guilty of displeasing God through their ways. In John 15, Jesus teaches us to remain in Him because apart from Him we can do nothing. We will be among those branches that are cut off and put to fire. Jesus said, "Remain in me, and I will remain in you." Therefore, our ways must be godly and God-pleasing. We ought not endure the ways of sinners. Finally, we are required not to sit in the seat of mockers. Have we inhabited the seat of the contempt? Where is our dwelling place? Psalm 91 invites us to dwell in the shadow of the Almighty because He is our fortress. Are we dwelling in His shadow, or are we dependent in the shadow of those who pretend to love God but mock Him in their hearts? Where we sit will show the world whom we follow. If you are blessed because you follow these requirements, your blessings are from God and it will stay with you. However, if you feel you are blessed but haven't been following all these requirements, then you are deceiving yourselves. Those blessings will not survive the test of God as they are temporary and ungodly. What is the kind of blessing that you await? Be blessed because you walk in the counsel of the godly and stand in the way of the God-fearing and sit in the seat of the esteemed of God. God bless you.